3 times, and I'm 2-1. No, I'm 1-2.
1-2.
I'm 1-2. I lost to my boy Danny, who uses the Jets. Then I lost to his brother, and then I beat his brother.
Okay. But you still haven't beat Danny.
Nah. That's usually how it is, though. Yeah, that's usually how it is, though. He beats me the first few times. Then when I get the hang of the game, then it's over.
That's it.
I don't know shit about this team. As soon as I'm done playing you, I'm going straight to bed.
Romo, broken back.
Oh, that's horrible, man. Fucking broken vertebrae. That's some shit.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports.
All these boys had similar stats last year.
Yeah.
Ooh, in Tampa. In Tampa. Let's get it.
So with kickoff straight ahead,
I don't like the kicking shit, though. I'll tell you that much right now.
Oh, the 3. Yeah, User doesn't like it either.
All right, thank you, Larry. We are on the Gulf Coast of Florida at Raymond James Stadium here in Tampa. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Miami Dolphins and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Now Damian Williams to return it. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Oh, 19, really?
Right. I don't know who's on this team, so I'm just going to auto reorder, and I'm ready to go.
Now a first down throw, Tannehill. It's caught, Cameron, left side. And he's brought down. Give him 13 on the pickup there. And the Dolphins are going to get a first down.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
Now a handoff looking right. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down.
The defense won that play so fast that I think if the running back even had time to notice if anyone was there, it was just a blink of an eye, and there was a loss on the play.
Here's Tannehill going deep here for Landry. And that's
Ooh, bitch.
inside the 30. A big play that time for the Dolphins. 44 yards. Well, we know he's got the speed there. He needed the speed and the hands. A great catch.
And because of that speed, you have to respect it as a defender. So you have to either play off or make sure you're somehow in contact with him. And he's able to do exactly what you said. Use the speed to his advantage and go up and get the football. That's a big-time play right there.
Time to feature the offensive starters, and our first chance to get a look at Parker.
Devontae Parker came out of Louisville with a guy who was known as a mature receiver. Runs routes really well, but the best part of his game,
and he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. The corner blitz gets there as he goes down for a loss of 7.
Oh, my goodness. Was that a defensive back that got to him with the pressure?
Oh, look at the former defensive back. You're all smiles up here.
I hope everybody can hear my smile on that play.
3rd and long. It's Tannehill. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
Normally, he's pretty reliable. Usually catches what's thrown to him. On that play, he simply dropped it.
Well.
And Frank's kick
oh,
is good.
You're a G at this kicking shit.
A little bit of a lower trajectory there on the deep kick.
This nigga, he already got that down pat.
He had to drive it out low because of the length of the kick. Able to do that, got it above the defense and over the post.
Now it's Franks following the made field goal to send it away. Now it's Adam Humphries on the return. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
50-yard kick. 54.
That was sick.
Now the first carry for Doug Martin. And he'll push his way forward to about the 32. And that man, Doug Martin, did not see any action in week 2 of the preseason because they're being really careful with his rib injury, aren't they?
They should be, because when you have hurt ribs, I don't care if they're bruised, cracked, whatever they are, everything about you hurts. I just talked about this with one of the Tennessee Titans. He said, man, when you have bruised ribs, you can't even sleep.
Yeah, well, they did say likely to see Doug Martin before the preseason is over.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
Winston now to throw on first down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. Give him 8 on the play, and it'll make it second down.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Now a play fake to Martin. Here's Winston. Flush to his right. And that's caught. Did he stay in bounds, though? He did not. Ruled incomplete.
Sorry.
And Jenkins is a guy in this offense that I know you like to talk about.
Absolutely love to talk about Austin Seferian-Jenkins. His ability to play in any position, whether it's as a wide receiver.
Oh, come on, I ran right past him.
His versatility.
There goes Doug Martin. And he's brought
Damn, I ran right past him. I could have had you in the backfield, man.
39 yards.
Well, from the safety of our booth, I think it's okay after that run that I call him still the name that maybe he's not too crazy about, the muscle hamster.
Yeah, his teammates at Boise State called him that. He doesn't like that, though.
Get the hell out of here.
He told us he prefers, and he told the world he prefers Doug or not.
It's always tough when you come up with your own nickname.
It doesn't stick.
I hope it works for him, but I have my doubt.
We're going muscle hamster here in the booth. Now Jameis on set. And Winston.
Come here. Fumble, yeah. Nigga, that's how you do it. You told me to come to in this game.
That was pretty good.
And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
Pretty yeah, there.
In today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted, and we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out.
Come on, you caught that.
Feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. And the big meat on the D-line, we'll see how they do today.
And I'd hate to be an offensive lineman having to deal with these guys. They come in.
It's a touch for your
Come on, throw it off, bro.
Levante David not dropping into coverage. He comes on the blitz and takes him down for a loss of 9. So the D-line's going to spread out. From the gun on third down, Tannehill. And caught by Cameron right side.
There we go.
And he gets this one all the way out to the 40. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
Well, the advantage has certainly shifted to the defense as we began that third down play, and they found a way to foil it and pick up a first down.
Third time's a charm, right? 2 incompletions. Had to have it on third, and they got it.
Yeah, they stuck with it.
And no escaping this time.
I threw it, man. Come on.
They got him for a sack.
No, that's gay, man. I could have swore I threw it.
Second quarter begins with the Dolphins in possession of the football, but they face a second and long to start things out. They'll fake the handoff. Now Tannehill. He'll buy some time right. Looking for Stills.
Damn it, I threw it. I fucking threw it, man. Damn. Threw it right to his ass, man. I fucking had that.
And Tampa Bay trots out there now. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they don't want to do that again.
And so much emphasis placed on red zone offense. I mean, you have periods devoted in practice just for that because everyone knows how vital it is.
Get the hell out of here, and I hit you and everything. And you still got that off?
That's difficult for a team to handle.
And difficult, and now we'll see if they can make it less difficult on themselves on this drive. first down. Here's the run with Martin. And they
Down
will push
here.
his way forward here for a good little gain. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
Now a second down throw for Winston. He gets it to Humphries. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
A gain of 3, second down.
Well, I think we know by now that every run is not going to be broken and get all the way to the end zone. But these short ones still have their value. You can still set up your play action and throw the football. You control the clock because then you have the ball and they don't. And often the physicality sets the tempo for the game.
Fuck out of here, bro.
Touchdown. Vincent Jackson, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Bucs are able to strike for 6. And this is up and good to make it 7-3. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Then the Dolphins getting set to go here. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
They'll give it to him right up the gut. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
We always like to talk about defense in terms of levels. First level defensive line, second level linebackers, third level defensive backs. On that run, that was what we call a first level run, and it was stopped by a second level player.
Here's Tannehill now on second down. It's caught, Stills, right side. And he'll be out of bounds, able to take it down to the 40. Now, Kenny Stills, he's a guy that's been vastly improved this year in the preseason as opposed to last.
And what I remembered about him when he came out of Oklahoma was his ability to make big plays downfield. That got lost a little bit during his time in the league. But it certainly appears during this preseason that it's back.
Yeah, second preseason game.
Damn it.
Dallas, 3 catches,
Fucking over the middle.
2 touchdowns.
God damn it. I had to fucking...
Shot at the 32-yard line.
I was on the way to score, man, and that bullshit would happen.
They will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right?
This nigga, man.
Escape, and he goes down. Kiko Alonso. He's the one
Hurry up and give me my ball back.
He takes him down for a loss of 9. They come up in an offset eye. On second down, Martin.
My ball back.
Blown up on that play. Back at the 20. So he loses 3 yards there. Now third down. Brief break in the action here. We'll come back to Tampa after this timeout.
Whenever I go to a team's practice facility and watch them work, I love to watch the defensive guys in what they call pursuit drills. The ball goes either towards them or away from them. How fast will they respond? On this play, the defensive end responded better than anyone and made a really nice play.
Now he's going to throw
Get
deep
that shit out of here.
The intended receiver, Lewis Murphy. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. On 4th down, the Bucs will call on Anger. Brian Anger to punt it away. The dangerous Jarvis Landry back for Miami.
On every offensive coordinator, every play caller sheet, they have about 5 or 6 plays per game that they call shot plays or big plays. And you don't get many opportunities to dial them up. And they just did. And they drop it with a great chance to make a big play. That's going to hurt.
And out come the Dolphins now. And 2 interceptions already here in this first half. That's got to affect him a little bit, right? He's got to be thinking about it.
He's got to be thinking about it, but most of the good ones, they find a way to put it aside. They're not happy about it by any means.
Give me that, nigga. Took that.
All the way in for a Miami touchdown. Devontae Parker, 61 yards. And the Dolphins are once again going to retake the lead. And they just ran the fly route there, didn't they?
You broke it down perfectly. He ends up catching that one and taking it all the way into the end zone.
Well, thanks. It was pretty simple to break down, though. That's just a guy going, running on the go route, making a play.
Speed.
Speed.
And what does it do?
It kills.
There you go.
Frank's now on to kick it away after the touchdown. This fielded at the 2. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense. Get a couple of first downs. And hopefully flip the field.
Just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Second down, Winston. Evans has it left side. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. First down, Winston. Eluding the pressure right. Escapes
Get your ass down.
No escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
Jameis to
Give me that pick, nigga.
It's intercepted. Picked off by Kiko Alonso. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line. And the Dolphins offense now ready to go back out on the field. Now Tannehill. And now he lost the football. Tannehill loses it.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Flushed out right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock.
He's got to be kicking himself right there. His team's already picked off 2 passes. That would have been the 3rd in the game. And, boy, they've really played well attacking the football.
And the offense looks to pick up the first here on 3rd after that incompletion. Back to throw, Tannehill. And he's got him. It's the tight end, Cameron. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. So as they take it over, we step aside. Field goal unit not out there. They won 6 before halftime. The final shot here before the break. Tannehill. He's going to let one go deep for Parker. He's got it.
Touchdown, Nicky.
Dolphins. Devontae Parker as time expires in the first half. And the Dolphins add on to their lead.
Did I just see all of that happen? Did I just see the pass, the catch in the end zone for a touchdown, the clock go to zeros? All we've got now is the PAT left before we end a really good half.
Yeah, that's something to take into the lockers. A little momentum to build on for sure.
And what I want you to watch is the team that kicks the PAT as we expected to go through the post. Watch how quickly they head to the locker room. They'll be the ones that have the momentum, and they'll be flying.
Out come the Buccaneers. They'll have it first to start in the third quarter. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never wanted to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is a real, I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. Trying to get it.
Give me that.
And it's intercepted.
Yes.
Picked off by Rashad Jones. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. So the numbers have been good in the passing game, and certainly a big reason why they have the lead. But now here, third quarter, maybe go to the run game a little more?
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, after that incompletion, a little credit to the defense for shutting them down on that play. Maybe you try to a little bit more in this spot. They have to feel good about how they've been throwing it overall. It's a tried-and-true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. Now it's Tannehill. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And for a third time, he's intercepted. Picked up by Brad McDougal. And it's a good return here as he'll get all the way up close to the 35. Now the Buccaneer offense set to take over again. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's brought down. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. That led to a really nice game.
And switching gears here a little bit, you know, the players always talk to us about their Madden ratings, and it's Madden release week.
Yeah, they're never real happy about it.
They never are they?
No, they're really not. They always think they're better or want to be better, and they want to see it increase and improve as the season goes along, but just like...
Come on, bro. I'm right there with him.
Winston Evans.
You gotta be kidding me.
50 yards.
Dude, his reception is gay as hell right there.
You didn't do that with Joe Sanford?
Get it in the hands of their playmaker. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
But that was gay though, the way that one went. I was right with him.
You didn't beat me. You just caught it over me.
Solid job up front. Really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
That was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run, end result, 6 points.
Touchdown. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. If there's one big carry away from busting this open, that's a good start for him.
Now a play fake here on first down. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Defense went 3-4. They got some push from the inside.
And this is something in a 3-4 you don't normally get because the nose tackle who got the sack, he's usually responsible or ends up getting double-teamed and sometimes triple-teamed. How about him working his way back and putting the big guy on the ground?
Come on, bro. You had that.
Nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
On any passes in the middle of the field, anyone who's going after the football is going to be conscious that it's probably going to be contested and often physically. Sometimes that leads to drops.
Third and long. It's Tannehill.
Come on, man.
This is going to be incomplete. His tight end Jordan Cameron, the intended target. And that'll bring up fourth down.
As tight ends go, he might not provide the super flashy plays very often, but he's pretty reliable. Usually an excellent target and normally catches what's thrown to him, but he didn't on that play.
And Frank's kick is good. And they stretch the lead to 6. It's 20-14 now. So a good snap, good hold, and that one's right down the middle.
Never in doubt. Just the way you used to hit them, Brandon.
Right down the middle.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Call it a gain of 6 on the play. That'll bring up 3rd and 8.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
Now Winston. And complete over the middle. Safarian Jenkins. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and it'll be 4th down.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks.
It's that inches that's bothering me, man. I caught that in front of the first down.
So in their own
I feel like challenging it. That's what I feel like doing.
So they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. 4th down. It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and they're able to convert here on 4th and inches. Wow. That one took some guts.
I thought he said he got nothing.
You're handing him incredible field position, but this head coach is undaunted, and he makes the call to go for it, and I'll be darned if they don't get the first down.
Winston. And a catch right side by Evans. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. Give him 3 on the play, and it'll be a 2nd down. Back now in Tampa. It's Buccaneer football, but they've got work to do. They find themselves behind here to start the 4th quarter.
Buccaneer football.
It's pretty gay. It's pretty gay. I got to play with them.
So the offense now dealing with a 2nd and 7. Now Jameis on 2nd down. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
Looked like they had an opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't have the concentration or focus necessary and dropped it before he could haul it in.
So 3rd and 7 and an extra defensive back on the field here.
Definitely want to play coverage here.
On 3rd down, Winston. Left side complete, Safarian Jenkins.
Fuck out of
They're
here.
going to try me again? Oh my God.
What? 4-for-1, dude.
Understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right
again,
got to
twice.
him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. Here's Winston. And he finds Safarian Jenkins. And he's brought down after a good game. A big play there on the catch and run. 34 yards.
and they pick up the first down on a fourth down play. I don't know if the defense relaxed because they thought maybe they'd stopped them on third down, or if they just didn't protect the sticks very well, but boy, that's a big-time pickup right there.
A first down throw for Winston. Surveying the field. Escaping the pressure.
Man.
It's an 8-yard pickup, and it'll make it a second down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Throwing. Winston. Bringing it in. Jackson left side.
Fumble.
Get it here to the 10-yard line. 4 yards on the play, and that leads to the first and goal. Well, just play after play after play on this long drive for the offense. One receiver to the left is Evans. Winston now to throw on first down. This will be caught at about the 5. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Austin Seferian-Jenkins. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Bucs have taken the lead here in the fourth. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Right down the middle. And I hit the field goal post.
The Dolphins offense now heads back on the field. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. Just, I like the way you described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to get some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
They'll be going for 6. So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here. Second down and 10.
Oh, my God.
Tannehill. It's complete to Parker left side. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and they're going to have a third down. And the offense needs 7 out of this play on third down. Throwing on third down, Tannehill. And that one drops in.
Throw it, man. Damn.
As he was throwing it.
Well, any caused incompletion is good for a defense. But when you add to it that you get a little hit on the quarterback, knock him to the ground, make him think a little bit, hopefully knock him off his game, especially in a game of this magnitude, this tight in the fourth quarter, got to feel pretty good as a defense.
Fielded just inside the 30. A good return there, call it 13 yards. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. Here comes the Tampa Bay offense now heading back out onto the field. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah,
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
Today's NFL, these big guys are featured receivers. They move them all over the place to try and find good matchups, and they had one. They were just unable to complete the pass. 3rd and 5, so they bring in an extra defensive back.
Expecting pass. Jameis to throw it. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And a gain there of 11 yards.
And that pickup of a first down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
So frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here down late. Tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from him.
He's going to look deep down the field. The target that time was Vincent Jackson. And that'll make it 2nd and 10.
And when all else fails as a defender, when you're not there in the coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw there. A big play shot taken by the offense. Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop.
He's got time. Going down the middle. And
come on, he caught that?
A good pickup.
Damn, bro, these niggas can't hit the ball.
Time for a
so
break.
Fucking gay,
we'll
man.
Come back for the electrifying conclusion after this. One receiver to the left is Evans. Jameis now on first down. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
Okay, bro.
10 yards. And that'll bring up a second in just about a few inches here.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so empathetic for those DBs, aren't you? And
What
he's
the fuck?
into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Austin Safarian-Jenkins with now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead. And he'll bang that one through.
That's some gay-ass shit.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will get out of bounds. No worries there, though. That still goes as a touchback. Out comes the Dolphin offense now as they get set to take over here. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot.
And he can't
Well,
get
fucking throw it,
He's
man.
taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
Well, so much for
Fucking
setting the
doesn't
tone of
throw
the
it.
drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he can't corral it. That would have wrapped it up if he'd been able to hold on. Instead, it brings up 3rd down.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to get it done.
He's going to let it fly. And
Another user.
Crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Chris Conte. And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. They have the lead, still a one-possession game, but the defense got to stop. They've got the football now, just salted away, right?
Exactly. That's all the defense is counting
Oh,
on
what the
from
fuck?
their offense.
Come on.
They did their job in a big
Oh,
way.
what the
Come on,
fuck?
he should
On the sidelines now starting to take their tape off.
fuck
and,
you all
hey,
up.
we've done this
And
thing.
he came
The
out of
offense has
nowhere.
put it away, and that means ball security.
I didn't see him.
Absolutely. Stranger
What's
things
worse is
have
that it fucked the
happened.
quarterback up, too.
Winston here to throw. Left side complete. Safarian-Jenkins.
This nigga fumbled.
And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really
Wow.
nice tackle?
That one will go down as 33 yards on the 3rd down conversion. And this defense, they needed that one more stop to have any chance, but that completion, that's likely going to seal it. And
This nigga, he can't stop him, bro.
It's a touchdown.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable. But do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
He's gonna be cheating his ass off.
You're pretty much there.
Right in front of the damn guy.
Make sure you
Can't
stay
stop
with
it.
it, do all the right
Devontae
things
Parker.
down the stretch,
Devontae Parker
especially
right
on defense. But that touchdown there,
You remember that
you gotta
halftime
feel good
touchdown you
about
scored
your
on me?
chances.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send
Yeah,
this
but
one
that was
away.
different.
How was it different? You scored one-on-one, and you fucking caught it all over my face.
Dolphins offense now working their way back onto the field. They have a little bit of time
But that
left
was
here,
Parker.
but this one not going to go their way.
Well, that's
And this is
Vincent
where,
Jackson.
In this situation for me, you just go ahead and run out the clock, shake hands, congratulations, and move on.
Give me that
Because now
fucking ball.
You're not going to make up for what's happened during the game in this last sequence.
We'll see what they do here in this last sequence.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off here by Darryl Smith. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line. Now the Buccaneers offensive unit back out on the field.
Oh, what the hell did I just do?
Jameis intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Kiko Alonso. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line. So now here come the Dolphins. They can't do much at this point, partner. This one is going to go down in the loss column.
You don't make up for what has happened during the game in this sequence here. Maybe you hand it off and let someone run the ball if you so choose. But otherwise, just kneel down, call it a day, and try and prepare going forward. I know the initial focus was on how far that pass was downfield, but how about the coverage on the play? Able to stay with him, get his hands where the receiver's hands were going to try and catch the ball, tips it up in the air, and knocks it away.
And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock. And barring something unforeseen, this will be the last play of the game. One last throw here for Tannehill. And that will be incomplete. As time has
good game, sir.
On this football game.
Good game.
And you know, winning is good for all the obvious
I don't like
reasons,
seeing Tampa Bay beat my
but if
Dolphins.
nothing else, it makes
I don't like seeing
tomorrow's
that
film
shit.
session a little more palatable, doesn't it?
Oh, indeed it does.
Some
Sometimes
bullshit.
it helps you in the grading. Because
Make sure you try to get
look
at
it,
Yusuf,
and
man.
if it's
I
a
can't stay up to play
borderline
him, but
for
maybe you can.
If you won the game, you might get a
Well, I know
plus
you
in your
just said that
column
right now. He
instead
told
of a
me
minus.
he's doing things. So he texted me.
That nigga
He
full
has a
of
few
shit.
things to do.
He talked shit all day. Talking about he was gonna play me, that he wasn't ducking. Fuck out of here, man.
Right. Yeah, you know how he is.
Alright, man. Later.